Hello everybody, it is SQ. How y'all doing today? Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my progress I've made so far in 1v1ing. And I'd like to show you that I am currently number 523 with 63.4 points. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, especially since it has been like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4, since I've said I would start doing it. But I mean, it was a challenge for me to get here. I realized halfway through that I couldn't do anything successfully without first actually learning how to play Territorial without being a noob. Because honestly, I've just been playing the game, or I was just playing the game as if it was a speed run, which obviously is not the smartest thing to do. I wasn't full sending or anything. I was doing what I would do in like a very hard difficulty one. I mean, it just isn't as effective. I'll show you here in a minute what I do now, and I'll just commentate through it. I probably won't. I mean, you know, I'll discuss what I'm doing, but don't take this as like a tutorial. It's not a tutorial. It's like more of just me displaying where I've gotten so far. Now, the other thing is I've started recording almost 3 minutes before the next 1v1 thing will be up. Because they come out every 5 minutes at X49 and X44. So, or you know, like, and then 5 minutes after each one. So, I guess right now I can just talk about how. Oh yeah, so I'd just like to thank both Theta, Theta, and Pharaoh. Pharaoh and Theta are both in the Z clan. Well, they're both in the server. I mean, I wouldn't say they most directly correlate themselves with the Z clan. I mean, each one is someone, or Theta is in like Z without the II, just Z. I actually am not sure where that came from. I also could not find it on here because oh crap. I just couldn't find it. So, and I think I'm disconnecting. Okay, so I don't know what just happened. It took about 5 minutes for me to get my computer back, but it just had a stroke and died. But as I was saying, Pharaoh helped me out a lot. He gave me some good advice, and Theta was somewhere on here. Not quite sure where. I know yesterday he was at like 90 or something, maybe 80 points. Awesome. I think I'm too far. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the next one to pop up, and I'm gonna join just to show you guys the progress I've made while I try to find Theta here. But some advice that I could relate to you guys that they gave me is just oh, here's the make sure you expand into bots not super slowly. They both noticed that my bot expansion was a little bit slow because I mean, my strategy was focus on one bot at a time so you don't spend too many troops, but that doesn't help my growth is what they realized about it, and overall it was just worse for me. So and another thing they noticed was, well, okay, so they both like rocked my craft, like they kind of destroyed me. But one of the things was like Theta, I kind of beat him, but in the end it didn't matter because he technically won. So what he did was like I like just slowly taking or like beating him, like, you know, like he was I completely cut him off. Like, say this was where he was right here. I was completely surrounding him, okay? And I was like slowly eating in on him until he was gone. And I was like wondering why the game didn't end. But apparently he was on a little tiny, this was on the Europe map, he was on a little tiny island right in here. Like, say this is like Russia right here. This is the Scandinavia thing. This is like right here. He was on like a little island or something in there. And that was like annoying to me. I didn't know. I mean, I honestly, like most of y'all know, I'm brand new to this. I'm not very educated on this matter. Oh, I seem to have forgotten my little thing. So I'm lagging. You guys see that? I don't know if y'all see that, but I'm like, my game's freezing. It's weird. So this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him for 50,000, maybe a little bit more too, just because he's so weak right now. Hit him one more time, and then I'll keep advancing into bots. See, now he's like 10,000 land things below me, so it doesn't even matter for him. He's kind of screwed. This is an interesting situation that I've got him in. I might be able to take him out now. So, see, like, I never would have done this ever if I didn't go do my research and learn how to properly conduct myself when I'm destroying people. I really wouldn't have. Like, this is just not something that I would have imagined having to do. I didn't realize that, or I wouldn't have realized that attacking before taking all the land was like a pretty good idea. Like, I wouldn't have noticed that. I would have just kept doing what I was doing. I'm gonna finish off these bots because this is getting annoying just chasing this guy down. But this is like one of the noobs that I face on a daily basis. Rather than, like, he had like a 30 score, ELO I think it's called. Okay, and he full sent me. So he had a 30 ELO, so it was like, didn't even. I mean, you could kind of tell, or I could kind of tell that he just wasn't going to be a very good contender. Woohoo! Okay, so yeah, he had 31. He went down since he lost, and I went up since I won, but not by as much as I would have if it was like someone who was higher elo than me. So yeah, that was just an update for you guys, and hopefully in the next few days I can be up here, you know, in 105 or something, maybe at least 100 points. So I'll set that goal for myself, and I'll update y'all in the next few days. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.